Hey, Gates, you ain't stepping with the Winters, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm kidding. Kudos to them. I want to see this show rock out, and I'm excited to see the cast. I hear it might be some people that I know, so we'll see. But I want this show to do great.
Michelle Valjean wrote for me on General Hospital, and she created the Gates. And I think it's going to be fabulous. She's a really great writer, and I'm very excited for the new show.
And it's going to be good for the world of soaps, too.
Sure.
I mean, people want it. There's a demand for drama every day. So now that feels like we can bring it even more, you know? It's encouraging and inspiring.
That is so exciting. I think the fact that a new soap is coming onto the canvas just tells you that soaps are not going anywhere. And so that's a great sign. I'm like, I love that, because I think we used to have more soaps, and then slowly now you have fewer and fewer. So the fact that CBS is investing in a new one, I think that's a great sign. And I'm really excited to, hopefully we get to meet some of the cast and maybe have some crossover episodes. You never know.
It's another diverse way of storytelling. It's such a beautiful, like the cast is amazingly diverse and beautiful and wonderful. And I know Mike Manning, who's a Days alum, is on the cast. And I think, like you said, the more the merrier, the more ways that soaps can live on, and it's going to be incredible.
I mean, I love it because it means that we're building up again, you know? I felt like there were so many, and then it shrunk, and now it's building back again. I mean, what we do is so specific and so special. I mean, it really is like boot camp for actors, I always say. It's the most powerhouse performers. And we come in every day, and a lot of times it's one take and we're done. And especially lately, it's been that. And so to have other people and expand that world, and to know that people are invested and excited about seeing it, I think is wonderful for the medium in general.
I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be interesting to see what they are able to build up. I wonder if the soaps will start connecting, you know, in that same universe.
The Gates, yeah, so excited about this. I love that they're adding soaps. You know, for so long we have heard, you know, soaps are on their way out and everybody's going to get canceled, and now they're a major network bringing in another soap. It definitely gives us all hope that we have staying power.
Especially, I know some people that are working on it too, and they're like, I'm working on the Gates, I'm working on the Gates, I'm working on the Gates, and I'm like, oh.
What a great team, too.
Yeah.
Some of, like, daytime's biggest producers and writers are all working on this show. I think it's going to go well.
I'm so excited for, you know, I remember a long time ago that people would say that soaps are dead. And we're the only ones who continue to work through a pandemic, through strikes. We're all working, and now we just brought on another soap opera onto daytime television. So I'm so excited for them to join our community, because it's a really amazing one.
It was very tenuous, you know, a decade or so ago, and everyone's like, are there still soap operas on TV? Is this model working, whatever? And you know, obviously with Days moving to Peacock, that was exciting for us and has been great, and a great symbiotic relationship between Peacock and Days. And I think the fact that the new show is coming, with the Gates coming, it shows that there is an audience for it, and there is a desire for this, and they are still relevant. And so obviously that's exciting, right? It's exciting for all of us that the community is once again growing.
I think it's fantastic. I think that they are putting together a brand new show from scratch in a genre that a lot of people thought was, you know, kind of slowly going away. The fact that's not true whatsoever is incredible. We're totally here to support it. I think it's amazing for CBS. Clearly, Y&R being one of them, but all the other shows have created something that is long-lasting, and people are still showing up. I mean, none of this behind the Gates, Y&R 13,000 episodes is possible without fans watching, and so the commitment that they've given us, the support that they've given us over the years is just, it's second to none, and we're just incredibly grateful for it all.
Oh my gosh, first of all, The Gate being a black soap opera is so iconic. It's such a world. What I'm hoping that they do is mix the worlds together. And it's, for one, even hearing about it and being an actress who got my start in TV and film on a soap, I was like, this is so great. This is so exciting. Like, I want, come get me. Come get me. I want to make an appearance. You know, so it's, I think all of us, and then even realizing it feels like, because I was in the soap world and I meet so many soap actors, it feels like there's so many black people who've been on soaps, and then when I looked at the grand picture, there actually weren't. Like it's actually, I mean, it's an okay amount, but it's a handful of us who have actually been on the soap world. And I mean, I think across the street, I think they actually only have one black man on there right now. You know, so to see that, so to see that there's a whole black soap, it feels really good. It shows the progress, you know, that we've made in the soap world, and it's an honor to hear that it's coming. Really, I think it'd be really cool if they merge the worlds. If they merge from all of us from maybe the Bold and the Beautiful and like all of that for everybody to pop in, like that's just so cool.
We can't wait to see it. And you know, I can't wait to say, I'm already saying, I told you so. I mean, no one listened to me, but I've been in this business a little while, and what I have noticed is these things expand and contract. There used to be 12 shows. Well, before that there weren't 12, but there will be again one day you watch, and all that TV does that, like these dancing shows or reality shows, they come and go. And so when soaps did shrink down to 4 shows, I'm like, I'm going to be saying I told you so one day. It's going to expand. And I think this new show, The Gates, coming up, is just the beginning.